We're going to be taking a look at a video on her Oregon coast road trip. Very excited to check out Oregon and see a road trip on the Oregon coast. Before we do get into this, appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. Yeah, let's see what we got.
I've been dreaming of this trip for so long, and I'm finally here. Hello from the Oregon coast.
Wow. Oh my God, that looks unreal. The Oregon coast.
I've taken a trip to Portland with my Delta SkyMiles Platinum American Express card to photograph a destination I've wanted to for years, the Oregon coast. The Oregon coast is one of the most scenic and photogenic places in
This is actually breathtaking, like in person. Oh, what? That yeah, something, dude.
The US, but I haven't spent much time here, which especially surprises me because I'm from the Pacific Northwest. I've started my trip at the southern part of the coast.
Like, imagine, well, you guys don't have to imagine doing it, but like me from the UK that hates driving in the UK, you put me here, I'm gonna enjoy it. Like the scenery is unreal.
There's a 12-mile scenic corridor here with bluffs, beaches, viewpoints, hiking trails, and it is honestly so pretty. I'm here on a solo trip, but there's a part of me that wishes I had someone else here to drive me so that I could just look out the window the whole time. Some people say that the southern stretch of this coastline is the most beautiful, and I see why. I couldn't find a bad view if I tried.
Stunning.
One of the hallmark features of the Oregon coast,
there's just something about the big, massive rocks being in the sea. Like, it just looks so nice.
Is rock formations out in the ocean called sea stacks.
Like, all I just imagine hearing the Viking drums or like pirate ship just coming from the fog here and just coming out to show. Oh, yeah. This is cool. This is very cool.
And they make for really pretty photos, not only during the day, but also at night if you're into astrophotography. I also did some hiking.
Why is the sea glowing blue?
There are so many trails around here, and none of them were very long. However, some of them were very steep. So look up the trail before you head down it. You'll need some good hiking boots for some of these, but the scenery is so worth it.
Wow, do not slip. You slip, bad.
This is one of the best views I have ever seen anywhere in my life.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
I can't get over how picture perfect this cove is with these natural bridges all kind of angled toward each other, like just lined up for a photo. It's a little foggy, but the sun is starting to break through, so it's like a warm mist.
No, I can't lie. I think the fog makes this. Like, it makes it so, like, mystic. Yeah, really nice. I like it a lot.
This is so beautiful. I am filthy from hiking down this hill, but it's so worth it. From here, I began to make my way up the coast, and this trip itinerary was pretty easy to put together. I flew from Austin to Portland with Delta, and when I book my Delta flights with my Delta Amex, I get to check my first bag for...
Wait, that's the food you get on American planes? Yo, search up British food planes right now. If you guys are this is like from a restaurant. What's going on?
To check my first bag for free, so I'm saving up to $70 round trip. And with my enrolled Delta Amex card, I can earn up to $120 back in statement credits annually, up to $10 a month.
Bro, I don't even care if this is an ad. I'm sold. Bro, what is it? Is it this in the play food, right? Is this no.
On eligible purchases with US Resi restaurants. So I always...
Oh, wait, that's a restaurant. Okay, it's an ad for the card. I was going to say...
the city of Gold Beach. And then from there, slowly worked my way back up the coast toward Portland. There is so much to see on this coastline. So many little towns, scenic pullouts, nature areas.
Gorgeous.
One of my favorite stops was the Heceta Head Lighthouse for sunset. This is perched over 200 feet above the Pacific Ocean, and it's the most photographed lighthouse in Oregon, and it's also the brightest. Its beams stretch 21 miles out to sea.
Oh, really? See, that don't look too strong from here, but like, well, that goes 21 miles?
Photographed this from a roadside pullout. I consistently found on this trip that I could get great photos from the side of a road. So if you're looking for a road trip where you can see a lot from your car, this is it.
Okay. Very nice. Cool. Oh. Look at that view, mate. Oh, man. Gorgeous.
I've made it to Cannon Beach, which is one of the more popular stops on the coast, and understandably so. It is so cute and charming. There are flowers everywhere,
So
growing up the
nice.
sides of buildings, little shops and restaurants. The beach itself is so beautiful and clean, and you have the iconic Haystack Rock perched right in the water off of it.
Massive.
And it's so close, you feel like you could almost walk right up to it.
Something really cool about the beach experience
Look
here
at that.
is the fires in the evening. Right around sunset, you can see
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of fires on the beach. How do you even make a beach fire? How does that even work? You just dig out a hole and just put wood in there?
flickers starting throughout the sand, and some hotels even offer a beach fire experience where they'll set one up for you.
Right.
And it's so nice to bundle up by a fire next to the
Yeah, they've just dug a hole and just put logs in there and burnt it. Okay, interesting. I thought the sand would like put out the fire.
ocean, even on a moody, misty evening like this one.
That's cool.
If you come to Cannon Beach, you should definitely check out Ecola State Park as well. This is about 10 minutes away, and it's a really pretty drive. It winds through this lush forest. There are these huge trees here that have to be some notable species because the trunks are enormous. And there's also a really nice viewpoint that looks back down the coast over Cannon
Oregon's
Beach. You can even
stunning.
see Haystack Rock in the distance. My Oregon coast adventure, I have thoroughly
Beautiful,
enjoyed
though.
driving around
Look
this
at-
week.
Yo, honestly, just get me a nice American car and just let me just go to town and I'll just drive this all day long. Like, this is beautiful. If any of you guys, well, actually, no, a lot of you guys probably drove around, like, the coast of America. I bet a lot of the coast of America is like this because every time I see a coast, an American coast, it's just stunning.
Exploring. I feel like I got some really great
Look at
photos
these
in a
as well.
variety of
Wait, how's she on top of the rock? Did she swim out there? Or is this connected to the... I think this is connected to the sand, actually.
weather as well. I got that very sunny, summery
Beautiful.
weather for those golden shots. And then I also got that classic Pacific
Look at
Northwest,
that.
foggy, cloudy, moody weather as well. Also, one of the nights I went out hoping
Do you reckon people actually climb these? Would you be allowed to? Like, people actually climb these on here? I don't even know how you'd be able to climb it. That's so rough. I don't even know how you'd be able to get up there, man. I bet some people have.
foggy, cloudy, moody weather as well. Also, one of the nights I went out hoping
Unbelievable.
to do astrophotography to shoot the Milky Way, but it was a little too cloudy and foggy, but instead there was bioluminescence in the water. I was actually
Yeah, I don't know how the water's glowing blue, but nice. And look at the stars. I've never seen the stars like that ever in my life. There's too much... Like, the UK is way too small and too much light pollution. You just... Yeah. Unless I go to the middle of nowhere in the UK, which, you know, I've not been because it's... You know, I don't even know where one is. But yeah, no, that sky is unbelievable, man.
very lucky that another photographer tipped
Wow.
me off about this. Otherwise, I would have had no idea it was there. But it was
Wow.
the strongest bioluminescence I've ever seen. It was like electric waves crashing on the
What?
beach. And that was such a treat. I think I might have to print one of those.
Wait, how is that formed? How is that created?
Thanks for coming along with me on this one. Be sure to click the
Oh man, I want to go to America. Listen, every time I check out like a place in America, I just want to go there. Like I was telling people on my stream yesterday, they was like, "Oh, so where you going in America?" And I was like, "Honestly, I've got my plan already in place, but every time I watch like a new video on a different state, I want to change it and go there instead." But like it just keeps changing, man. But honestly, America's absolutely stunning. Oregon's beautiful. I would honestly love to see something like this with the sky like that because I love space. Unbelievable, man. Really, really nice to look out. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.